Good morning guys, welcome back to the channel. My name's Trisha. I'm the owner of Golden Bottle Designs. We're a handmade hair accessory business. And in today's video, I'm going to take you through a few days in my life, a week in my life sort of, as we catch up from one weekend of markets and prep for the next weekend of markets to come. So today is Tuesday and we spent Monday catching up on a little bit of admin work, placing orders for supplies and such. Typically, I tend to take Monday slightly easier as I'm just recovering from a busy weekend of markets. Just to give you a little idea of what the weekend was like, we did two markets. One was our regular Kirribilli market. One was a brand new market, that's the Ride Wharf market. Both of these markets, very interesting. At Kirribilli, you guys came out in your numbers to support us. So thank you so much if you stopped by. We sold out of so much of product. On that day, I was starting to wonder if I would have enough for Sunday's market. Apologies if you can hear that noise. That is just a little bit of construction happening next door. And it looks like it's going to be a little noisy today and I'm going to try and film around that. So apologies in advance if you can hear that noise. So yeah, Kirribilli, what was I saying? Kirribilli, super busy. We had just about enough to take to the markets the next day. That's because I usually have a few extras on hand, and I think that is the way to go for me, because you can really never tell how much you're going to sell through at a market. You obviously want to sell through everything you take along with you, but then again, you need to be adequately prepared if you're doing another one the very next day. The Sunday's market was a little on the slower side, but then again, that was just our first appearance there. So I'm hoping that that one picks up as well. It's really hard to gauge a market by just doing one. There were plenty of people around. There was plenty of interest in our product as well. So I'm hoping to do a few more and see how we go. Hey guys, so today I thought I'd just spend a little time whipping up a few bows. I had posted one quick little video giving a little teaser on TikTok and you guys seem to absolutely love it. It got a lot more engagement than all of my other videos, I think. So I thought I'd whip up a few more. This was just a fun little project that I thought I'd do. This is the one that I showed on TikTok and I enjoyed the process, so I thought I'd whip up a few more. I'm thinking I'll do a few different styles, so I've just mocked up sizes and all of that, and eventually I found a few that I'm happy with. One was that one. I thought I'd do a few satin ones. Then I had a bunch of lace, so I thought I'd whip up a pretty lace one. This is a double layered lace bow. And while I was going through my scraps, I thought I'd try out a tiny little pinwheel one. So this is what I put together. And I've decided I'm going to make a few more. It was really fun to do. So I'm going to start off with some of the satin ones. And so I finalized on these colors. These are the ones we're going to start with. guys, I'm just going to show you quickly what I got up to for the rest of the day yesterday. We started off making some of those bows. I managed to finish off a bunch and a few just have the last centerpiece left to be attached, but I'll show you what they look like. Apologies, it's a little noisy today. We've got a construction going on next door and that's something I really can't control. I'm going to try my best to film around that. So guys, this was the first one that I'd ever made, and this was just a little teaser that I'd posted on TikTok and you guys really seemed to love it. So I whipped up a few more designs and I'll show you what they are in just a moment. So these are the ones that just need to be finished off. I've got a pretty peachy pink. You've seen these in the scrunchies before. This one I've made headbands and scrunchies with before. And this one is a brand new fabric that I just picked up on my last trip to Spotlight. So like you can see, these just have to be finished off. And I also got to work on some pretty satin bows. That's what they look like. And you've got a barrette clip at the back. That's how it opens. And you just press that down to shut. That's what the bows look like. So I'm hoping to get a few more bows done before I can actually launch them on the website. Hopefully by the time you guys see this video, they'll already be on the website. There's a couple of other styles of bows that I'm also hoping to put together, but I think those will have to wait for a day or two. What's even more exciting is that we got our very first orders on the website over the weekend. I am so glad. We got 2 orders over the weekend and we're going to start off by packing those orders first and then get on to the next few tasks, which is making a different bunch of products for this weekend's markets. I've got 2 again. One at Richmond, one at Rouse Hill. I'm just hoping the weather holds up. It's meant to be a little rainy, but I'm hoping that clears out in time for the markets. So I just thought I'd show you what they got in their orders before I start packing them away. So we've got our first 2 orders on the website on the way to the post office and to our beautiful customers today. Now we're going to get on with cutting some fabric and making some new headbands and scrunchies. So I've raided my fabric stash. I've brought out a few fabrics, more than a few. Some of these will be scrunchies, some will be headbands, some might be both. I'll show you what I'm working with. The only thing that I haven't yet picked out fabric for are the twist headbands, the stretchy ones. I think I'll get to that once I'm done with these. So these 2 are going to be wire headband restocks. I need to really top up on my solids as well. This is these 2 and a blue. Is pretty much all I'm left with pinks, but I'd made a whole bunch of pinks, so I don't need to worry about that for now. I'm also going to do a few scrunchies. The waffle knits, both colors, the pink and the green, sold out, so I'm going to top that up. And I've got one more textured one that I think will do really well this time of the year. So that's what we have. This is one of the twist headband pieces, but I will get to that later. I've also decided that I'm going to bring back a couple of prints, which is this one. This was part of my scrunchie collection, as was the butterfly one. So I've not had these for a while and I didn't realize that till I just went through my fabric stash. This is going to be a new addition. And like you can see, it's got a little bit of glitter going. And I need to restock my glittery bees as well. Those will all be scrunchies in addition to these ones. I had this last autumn and I'm going to make up a batch for this weekend as well. Avocados, these tend to be really popular as headbands as well as scrunchies. I'm going to top that up. And my animal print. I've not had an animal print scrunchie for a very long time, so I'm going to make a few of those. This gorgeous mushroom print has been getting a lot of attention lately, so I'm just down to one. I might make a few more. What else do we have? And the rest of the fabrics will all be wire headbands. Now the blacks. So the blacks were super popular when I released that collection online last year. That was back when I just had the Etsy shop. Most of these are still not even on the website yet, so I'm hoping to get a few of all of these prints on the website at least by the end of this week. We'll just see how I am placed for time. A couple of my blacks actually, the fabrics actually sold out and I haven't been able to find any more of that. So there's a few new additions to the black collection, and hopefully you guys will like them as much as you did the first few. So we've got the stripes, which were super duper popular. The paisleys I sold out within, I don't know, a couple of weeks I think. And we've got two polka dots. One's a polka, one's more a ditzy dot, but they both really turn out into really good headbands. This is a brand new one. This is one, this fabric I picked up from my trip to India last year, and I'm going to finally whip those up. And this is from my recent trip to Spotlight. So these are two new blacks that will be added to the collection, and the rest are anything but black. So we've got a restock on these three. One is the coffee cup print. I had made a few of these Christmas time and you guys seem to love them, so those sold out in one market itself. It was a 2-day market, but yeah, I didn't have any more left to take to any other markets after that, and I've not had the time to top those up, so that'll happen this week. And this one was quite popular too. Don't have any of that. Another thing that I need to keep an eye out for when I go to Spotlight over the next few weeks are my native Australian prints. There's a couple that I've sold out of and I don't have any more fabric left, but this one I do have some, so I'm going to check and see if I can get any more headbands out of this. And this weekend, actually this weekend both the markets that I did, I had quite a few customers that were after fun colors and fun prints, and they did pick up, I think one of them picked up the rainbow animal print one, another one picked up a bright pink headband. So I thought it was a great time to add a few more fun, bright, colorful prints to my collection. So along with that coffee cup print, there's going to be pizza slices. You've seen these fabrics before. We've got some shrimps and some of these Rice Krispie Treat chocolate crackle cupcake kind of things. And this one, I've not seen this one before. Looks like a really funky print. I'm eager to see how this one does at market, so we'll see how we go with those. So these are the fabrics that I'm working with when it comes to headbands and wire headbands and scrunchies. Once that's done, I'll move on to the others. So after an afternoon of cutting, this is where we're up to. These are all the pieces cut and ready for the wire headbands. And so far that's what I have for the scrunchies. So next step is to prep the fabric, prep these fabric strips, trim the edges and get them ready for stitching. It is about 5 o'clock already, 5 in the evening already, so I'm not sure how much more I'm going to get done today, but I'll probably end up working for another hour or so and see how we go. Morning all, today is Wednesday, and after a successful day of cutting, we're going to focus on sewing up all the strips of fabric that have been prepped yesterday. So I'm going to start off the day with focusing on some blacks because I really need to get this inventory ready for markets this weekend. So guys, we just got some packages in the post and I thought I'd quickly open them and show you what's in them. I kind of have an idea of what they'll be, but let's have a look. You guys! They're finally here. We've been waiting on some new colors. So we got lots of new flower clips and I'm really pleased with this. The colors are gorgeous and I finally have enough to have some of these up on the website as well. Let's see what's in the second packet. Here's a mix of things that I actually ordered. So we've got some gorgeous lace for new bows that I've been planning to put together along with the satin collection. This is what we've been waiting for. 4 different colors. I'll show you what they are up close when I actually open them. And I've been waiting on some clip hardware also. That's finally arrived. And we got some more of the rectangular claw clips. You've been asking for them in more colors and sizes, so we finally got a few. And yep, I can't wait to open the rest of this up. And in this last packet we got some more of that lace trim that I was talking about. So today was a good day. I'm going to put some of those bows together and show you what they turn out like morning everyone, or should I say good afternoon. It is almost 12 and we've had a pretty productive morning. We've gone ahead and finished off all of these headbands, and now we've just got to package them and prep them for sale. Little update on the weekend. I was thinking I would take you guys along to the weekend markets, but I don't know whether that's going to be a possibility at the moment. The weather is really wet, cold and grey at the moment, and it's meant to rain through the weekend and right through all of next week. So I'm not really sure what's going to happen with the markets that we've got scheduled. There is a chance that it might get postponed, so we'll see how that goes. I'm going to continue prepping because I'd like to be a little better prepared for the next couple of weeks. Yesterday I didn't do much filming because I was very low. I was feeling under the weather. I wasn't really sick, but the energy levels were really low and I was just not feeling right. So I took a little bit of a break because for the past couple of weeks I've not had a chance to do that. So just took it a little easy, didn't do much of anything yesterday. Feeling much better now and happy with how much I've achieved for the morning already. So I'm going to continue with working on products while I'm feeling better. The headbands are done. We're moving on to scrunchies. Hey guys, so a quick little update. We just heard back from our markets. All of our markets this weekend have been cancelled because of the weather, which is kind of a bummer, but it does allow me the time to do a few other things. I'm grateful for the opportunity to catch up and get ahead of prep for the next few weeks ahead. So we did manage to sew up all of the scrunchies from that little pile of fabrics that were cut out, with the exception of the stretch fabrics that I will do once I've had a chance to change my needle over and finish that off as well. Before I get to that stage, I also want to finish off the satin scrunchies. There's a small bit of the printed satins that I'm going to be restocking, so I just need to finish those off and add it to the pile, and then we'll proceed. I'm super excited to share with you my most recent craft haul. I've picked up a few more fabrics. Over the weekend we had some extra time and I managed to check out a couple of shops. Ended up going back to Spotlight for the fabric, but I did also purchase a very interesting new addition to my craft room. Let me show you. I got myself a circular knitting machine and I'm so excited. There's a few things I want to try out. The weather is cooling off here and I thought this would be the perfect addition to our range of products. And let's quickly unbox and take a look at what the machine's like, and we're going to try and test it out as well today. I'm quite excited to see how it goes. That's what it looks like on the inside. I'm going to set it up now. We've got a few bits and pieces in here. I'm going to have to do a little bit of research to see how these all fit in. So we've got ourselves manual, the feet. I believe this is the table mount, and a few spare hooks, a needle, and stoppers. So yesterday was a quick top-up stop at Spotlight. Picked up a few pieces of fabric, not very much. We got some new colors in for our twist headbands. And yes, I know you guys have been asking for a tutorial for that, so hopefully I'll be able to film that for you soon. So these are the colors that I picked up. The green is a restock, and I used to have something very close to this darker shade of greenish blue. Sorry, I'm really bad at describing colors. I used to have something similar to this shade, but this is a different fabric and a slightly different color as well. This one's exactly the same like we had. The others are all brand new colors. So I am quite excited to churn those out soon. What else did we get? I did top up on a few pieces of satin. I had fully run out of these colors and desperately needed them, so we stocked up yesterday. And I got some wool. Gorgeous rainbow colors. I think they'll be fantastic for what I've got in mind, and I'm going to show you as I put those pieces together. It's going to be an extension of one of our lines. I'll show you. I know this is just a little bit of a teaser, but while I'm making up the new products, I will film and I will take you along so that you get to see what it's like. So it's an extension of one of our existing products, but something brand new. We've never had this in store before, and these are going to be absolutely perfect for winter. It is getting cold where we are here. They're going to be an absolutely perfect addition to the table. So where are you guys located? I'm quite interested to know what's the weather like where you are. Leave me a comment, let me know. You guys, a few minutes later, maybe a half an hour thereabouts, because I was just getting used to the machine and how it works. This is what we've got. We've got ourselves a beautiful ear warmer, perfect for winter. I am so excited. I can't wait to whip up a few more gorgeous colors and see how they do at the markets. The next task on our list is organizing some of that fabric that we've purchased. So I'm just going to get them folded, put around backing boards, and some of you have requested to see a little more footage of me folding that fabric in the past. So I'm going to try and include some of that footage here for you. So some of the fabrics are put away. I still need to get a few inserts for the rest of them. So I'm just going to leave those in a bag for now till a few more inserts become available or I end up purchasing a few. But in the meanwhile, I'm going to get on with these satin scrunchies. Now, a while ago, just before Easter, just before my Easter launch, I had done some of these satin scrunchies in gorgeous print fabrics. I have managed to sell out of most of them. This is the last of them that were actually semi-prepped. So like you can see, I've just stitched the short end. I follow the burrito method for all of my scrunchies, and now it's just a matter of stitching the rest up and elastic and all of that with the rest of the scrunchies that I had sewn up the other day. So once these are done, that'll be the last of these gorgeous fabrics. I'm going to try my hardest to get some more of these. Which brings me to a question that I have for you. I've had a lot of inquiries in the last couple of weeks about where I get some of my fabrics from. Sorry, my battery died back there, but like I was saying, in the last couple of weeks, I've got a lot of inquiries about where I pick up my fabrics from. Some of my fabrics, in fact quite a few of them, are from Spotlight, but an equal number of them, if not more at this point, are from my trips overseas. So in fact, wherever I go, I tend to have a look at what the fabric options are over there, and if I see something I like, I end up purchasing it. Because I've had that many inquiries, I'm just wondering, would you be interested in purchasing a few fabrics from me that are not available in your local markets? Is it some of the satin colors, or are they some of the prints that I get? If you'd be interested in purchasing some of these fabrics, leave me a comment, let me know. That way I can gauge how much interest there is and can look at sourcing these fabrics. Also, let me know whether you'll be interested in some of the cotton prints that you've seen in my previous videos, or you're looking at satins or laces or things like that. So let me know what you're after and I'll see what I can do. Good morning everyone. I thought I'd just quickly pop on and wind up today's vlog. I've managed to get a lot of work done in the last couple of days. Sadly, last weekend also was a complete write-off. All of our markets, we were supposed to do 3. All 3 got cancelled. I've had a little time to do little bits and pieces of admin tasks and such around the place. But I thought before I wind up this vlog, I'd show you how much we managed to achieve in the last few days. So that's a whole basket full of scrunchies. I'm really happy with that. There's a lot of satin colors there that I had sold out on, and the pegboard was absolutely bare. So I'm happy to report that when we go to the markets this weekend, we'll be fully restocked with our satin scrunchies. Please excuse the noise, it's a really noisy day out on that construction site next door. So in all, over there, I've actually done a little count. We've got 155 regular size scrunchies, we've got 12 minis and 6 extra larges. I know that doesn't seem like a lot for some of you, but for me that's a huge amount, and it will tide me through hopefully the next weekend. I keep saying I've got to do this, but I'm hoping this week I'll be able to buckle down and actually get that massive satin scrunchie sewing session done. But we'll have to wait and see. Also, what I wanted to show you was an update on a new project that I've been spending a little time with. I can't remember if I've already showed you. I feel like I have. This is one of the ear warmers that I've worked on. It's fully complete. It's a gorgeous set of colors. There's 3 different shades in here, and it's really warm and cozy. It will be perfect for those cooler days. And because I had so much of fun doing that, I whipped up a few more colors. I've started with some of the neutrals. I'm hoping to get a few colorful ones done as well. So we've got, I still have to finish these off. I've got 2 blacks. I know the blacks will be popular, they always are. Got a gray and sort of a flax sort of color. It's a beautiful neutral shade, and I can't wait to see this all whipped up. Then in addition, I did get started on some colors. I got a pink made up, and this gorgeous variegated yarn in like a rainbow sort of funky set of colors. So there's about 6 of those there. I just have to join them up now and sew in the ends, and those will be ready. In addition, let's see, what else did we get done? We managed to finish all of our bow clips, at least the first lot of them. I'm hoping to get the bow clips launched on the website tomorrow, that is Tuesday. By the time you see this video, the bows will already be on the website. So if you've been waiting for those bow clips, please hop onto the website. It's goldenbottledesigns.com. They will be listed there, and I hope you enjoy them and find something you like. And I think that's about it for me. I managed to capture quite a few days in my life. I think this vlog has gone on a little longer. It's captured a few more days. I didn't go into very much detail with the scrunchie sewing because I've already shown that before, and I don't want these vlogs to get repetitive. So I'm going to end this one right here. And I want to say thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed working alongside me. Again, thanks a lot for watching. If you haven't done so, please consider subscribing to my channel. We are so close to that 1,000 subscriber mark. We've just ticked over 900, and at last check it was about 903 subscribers. I was also thinking of doing a little Q&A video once we reach 1,000 subscribers, because there's so many of you that are new to the channel, and if there's anything you'd like to know, leave me a comment, let me know, and I'll put all of those together in a Q&A video as soon as we touch that 1,000 subscriber mark. So if you haven't done so already, please consider subscribing to my channel if you enjoyed this sort of content, and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed today's video. Let me know what sort of videos you'd like to watch. I'm hoping to get a few more market related videos up there, spending a day with me at the market, giving you a little more insight into market day, things like that. So if that's something you think you might enjoy, don't forget to click that little notification bell so that you get notified every time I upload a new video. All right, I think I'll stop it right here and start work on the next video. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'll see you really soon in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.